Liberty Flames, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this clash and filling up this stadium quickly. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong.
Watching them, explosive fun, and seeing Saquon do his thing, I didn't know if it was ever going to happen.
Yeah.
You've seen glimpses of greatness out of Saquon over his first few years with the New York Giants. It'd be a primetime game, Saquon would go crazy. And then you look at the record of the team, it'd be like they're 1-10 maybe. It's like, damn, okay, so he's probably gone from our television for a long, long time. Now he goes to a new home after everything that happened on Hard Knocks this offseason with the New York Giants, including this conversation right here, where Joe Shane was talking to Mara. Everybody remembers when Mara says, and that came shortly after Joe Shane said, just got text from the Chicago Bears are running up the price, and the Philadelphia Eagles are out. And we're watching this all unfold in real time. There was another conversation where Joe Shane had to explain his line of thinking about not wanting to keep Saquon Barkley because the owner, Mara, kind of looks like a genius in there. Yeah. Mara is very much against getting rid of Saquon Barkley. Here's another comment from the Hard Knocks, and then we'll see how it kind of pans out now that we're after week 12 of the NFL season.
Because we're not going to franchise him. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Unless you think you can trade him after doing it.
Right, and then could we get something in trading? What are we really going to get? Unless it got down to like $7 million. I don't want to offer that because I don't feel like we disrespected him. There's 31 teams. It only takes one to, maybe be open to doing something. If it doesn't get to that, hey, we're going to do the right thing. We're going to let you hit free agency, find out your market, come back, and let us know if we can match it. If we can, we'll have those discussions.
In a perfect world, I'd still like to have him back. Until we can prove that we can have a decent offense without him.
Daniel's making a lot of money, and it's we got to figure out is he the guy? So we got to protect him. We need to put resources there. We have Waller, Belly, a healthy Wandell, Hyatt, Slayton. We'll have to find a running back, but upgrade the offensive line, give him a chance.
Force us to take a running back and hide him.
Or we can still sign him. There's going to be guys, if we're patient, that end up shaking out. Devin Singletary, who was in Houston, played for $275 this year. Joe Mixon may be a cap casualty, so now you got Saquon, Jacobs, Pollard, Eckler. That's 6 guys right there that are free agents. How many clubs really need running backs where they're going to invest resources in the position? Second week of free agency, I think there'll be some value guys, specifically at the running back position.
Yeah, I wouldn't commit that.
Yeah, let's not be guaranteeing any decisions have been made just yet here on the second thing. Mara knew.
Yeah. Got no ball.
Mara knew. He said, listen, remember Mara came out and said publicly that he's tired of having to answer questions from his billionaire friends about why his team sucks. That was numerous years ago. They ended up paying somebody an astronomical amount like a week afterwards. That being said, now he's coming in there going, the only good thing that we've had on this team, by far our most popular guy, by far our biggest jersey seller, by far the only person that anybody really likes on our team is this one particular guy. And then you got Shane there going, don't worry about it. We got to protect this guy.
Kidding me?
We got to get every position but the one that's right next to the quarterback. We got to get every position but the one that can kind of maybe load the box to make your life a little bit easier on the outside. I mean, obviously, nobody's going to sign this offense.
The Miners will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
His decision, and us obviously watching him, he does everything he does. He is phenomenal.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Liberty Flames offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
I know it looks terrible.
Looking downfield, it's Dalton. He looks that one in nicely. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. He's looking to throw. He lost one down the sideline. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Flames. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So UTEP's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. They'll run it from the gun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. The give to the back. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
The give to the back. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. To the air, it's Drake. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. And the Miners line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll run it from the gun.
You didn't go to 11, right, Luke?
There, he gets it to the 26.
You didn't go to 11?
And the Flames want to move quickly.
Might have to drop off now, too.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Catch in the middle. It's Murphy. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
So it's made by the same brand as the
Wide
sodas.
receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. They went right back to him, and he went right back down. It's going to be 3rd and 10. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
They'll have to download a pregame feed.
Right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting damn close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
And they'll have to settle
Reza,
for a
you
field
also-
goal try.
you also
He's
have
gonna
that-
reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. To the air. It's straight. The quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Finds the tight end. That is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Try to get it on the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Just had to pick up a few inches on the play, and they do it on 4th down.
I mean, literally, fall forward. That's all you have to do is just give me a little bit of space where I can fall forward and you can push him forward. I like it going for it on 4th down most of the time anyways, but definitely on 4th inches.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Miners will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice.
Oh, look out! He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Liberty! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Minnesota was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen from the Gophers over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Dropping back, it's straight. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Gets away from one, finds some space. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
That's not true. You had fries, dude.
Oh, I have 5 fries.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Half of the fries. At least I have the other.
Yeah, Lisa does not eat half a fries.
The other half.
Quickly
Are they going to disappear somehow?
Yeah, and you're barely.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is
when you're eating the pomegranate, were you wiping your hand on the blanket?
You've got this guy in the backfield. There's a lot of ways you
Don't
can
look
do
at the
that. You're
blanket
going to
right
hand it
now.
off to him, but how about
Don't
dialing
look
up
at
the
the
pass
blanket.
play on first down and just letting him
And
go?
then tell me again that you weren't wiping your hand. So on it.
I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Using the quick game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Wide out in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going to try to get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
One of the things I love about bootlegs as a former quarterback is it's sort of a run-pass
There's no
option
way.
yourself, right? You're given the choice and the freedom out in space to just do what the defense is not ready for. And that time, everybody covered in the back end, but no one there accounting for the quarterback. So go get as many yards as you can. Nice job.
You see it?
Keeps it
See
on the
it?
bootleg.
No, come
Using
here,
his
look.
feet to buy time.
Look.
Nowhere close
See
on
it?
that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the
They grab the
football.
wipe and
Now
try and
they
wipe
face
it.
third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's straight. Fires toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He
done.
had a touchdown
Whatever the
and
pomegranates
just
that you didn't
didn't
finish,
look
we'll
the
put them in the
ball in.
fridge.
It'll be fourth
They're
down.
going to go back.
No thought of trying to kick the 46-yarder. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll run it, looking for the first. And the Miners get it past the sticks.
Yeah.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive
Thank you,
line does a
baby.
great
You
job
make sure you
blocking. Just
put the
create
pomegranate
a
in the fridge,
little
though.
bit of a hole. Pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south and get that
That's
first
what
down.
happens
Nice
when them
job.
bitches are late.
And he got a
They're
hand in there,
probably going to
knocks
bring
it
wine.
away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Fires to the right. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Those candies that your daddy put in the cart.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
Really nice job there for the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. A strike downfield. He's off to the races. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Flames. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right for the big play coming.
I'm
The
gonna do
Miners
this.
send out the punt unit.
like
See if
that.
he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team.
We used to sing it on deployment all the time before we went out on mission. That was our hype-up song.
He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Dalton. Got his man on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining
She
in the
looks
half.
like she's down.
Like death.
Will have it
She's
1st
super
and 10.
skinny.
Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, Diego's
It's been
gay.
a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Throwing right. Got his man. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Now on 1st down after that completion.
They are.
Looking to move it through the air. He'll throw it.
They
Wide
just
open
hate us,
downfield.
Gigi.
Touchdown, Liberty. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Going up top on 1st down. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this 1st half. And the Flames will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Fair catch called for and made. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Shoots it to the left. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Give to the running back. Finds a crease at the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UTEP. The AT unit on the field. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Offense working from the pistol. The give to the fullback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Here's the handoff.